Hello and welcome back to Star Trek.
We're both doing the intro.
I know.
I didn't think this through.
No, well, that's because like you normally do the hello part on your channel, but we're on my channel, so I didn't know if I was doing the hello part and you were doing the. It doesn't matter. We're back with Star Trek, apparently.
Yeah.
TOS. I think we're on we're in our 20s.
The TOS.
I'm
29.
The TOS. I'm technically 29.
Technically. Legally,
I'm 29. Though if you did a brain scan, I don't know how plausible that number would be.
Well, they'd have to find it first.
Yeah. Either way, we're in the 20s of episodes for Star Trek.
Oh, okay.
22, 23, 24-ish? Early 20s.
Yeah, I reckon we must be... Because there was 4 episodes down the left-hand side of the DVD. 4 groups.
I think we're on 23 because I've just uploaded 19. That was the last of, not the last batch, but the batch before, and we did 3 in the last batch. So 19, 20, 21, 22. So we're on 23. Taste of Armageddon. Hopefully, it's not a bitter taste.
No. Armageddon.
Armageddon.
It's in Israel.
What is that, like an Israeli food or like spice?
There's a place. It's Armageddon. It's where the last battle of elves and men is going to happen, according to the Bible, I think.
The taste of Armageddon sounds like a spice or a herb.
Oh yeah.
Bit of Armageddon to my.
It just kills you straight away.
Should we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, you mean bye then?
Sorry.
Go.
Engage.
Oh, I need bub lighters.
Oh.
I can't see. Would you like to? Star Cluster NGC 321. Yeah, it's not a very good mouse port for on this console.
Didn't work. Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay.
Took ages.
It took its time.
I'll be honest, I've no idea what's happening.
Should we go back?
Should we go back? Can we go back?
It's fine.
Go!
It's easy if we have a full restart.
Point 1. There we go, you can sing it up to the point 1.
Bop him up a bit. We're going to be louder, so...
Yeah. Oh, okay. Like a first contact.
Oh.
Is that loud?
I can go louder.
No, is that allowed, I said?
Oh, I thought you said, is that loud? Is it louder? I can go a bit louder. Straddle me old computer.
Yes.
No civilians on the bridge!
Open the airlock.
Just Spock casually eardropping to the conversation.
Oh, well, there's that large. Must be easy. I just did a...
It's racist.
Yeah, I'm in a Vulcan racist mood.
You're feeling a bit McCoy today.
Yeah.
Well, tough bitch.
Oh. Gunboat diplomacy. This guy looks so tired.
Lord.
Someone's fucking with the teas.
Is that like the ship's power source? We need like a glass plate behind it and like glowing lights.
Radioactive tea. To hell with the Prime Directive, which I don't think has been exists yet in the universe. I mean, in terms of has it been mentioned? I mean, though.
I don't know if it has. I can't remember. Deflector shields up. Everyone's standing by. Pumps in.
Oh, Oh, they're going to cause a diplomatic incident.
Just a normal Friday for them, innit?
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. Friday is Kidnap People from Time Day, so it must be a Tuesday. Diplomatic genocide.
Kidnap people from time and then blame them for it.
Yeah. That's the most memorable, just because of how in the shit they were.
I'm to look up kind of how that's viewed in the fandom, because I feel like that must be an infamous episode.
That's the one. That's the one I've just put up, and no one's said anything about it yet. But then we do only have like 10 people that watch the Star Trek videos.
I did like the Squire of Gothos.
It's quite. Oh yeah. The pre-Q.
Yeah, the Futurama episode.
Yes.
Spoilers.
For what? Star Trek or Futurama?
Yes.
My orders are clear. We must establish diplomatic relations at all costs. Preparing to beam down to planet.
And if not, we'll blow them up.
Yeah.
Their civilization is advanced. They've had spaceflight for several centuries, but they've never ventured beyond their own solar system.
Like us.
Yeah.
50 years ago, the Mini R7 was at war with its nearest neighbor. Anything else?
Everybody wants to play.
Report failed to return from its mission.
They don't have warp speed. So why are they contacting them?
Yeah.
Still, there's stuff that hasn't been invented yet.
It's We must follow the Alpha Directive.
Yeah. The Alpha Directive is establish diplomatic relations at all costs.
Never go.
Transporter room standing by. One ordinance.
That warp one's stuck in the back of my throat.
Secure an official establishment.
Gotta go Klingon.
Hostility directed toward us.
What a lovely thought as I swallowed that brown food.
They did scan us when we assumed orbit. Obviously, they know we're here. Ship's defenses. Screens down, but all defensive details on general alert status kept. Landing by will pick up phase of the horse from the arsenal. The thing conspicuous, Mr. Scott? Yes, sir. Ship is yours. Take care of it.
It's an honor, sir. I'm gonna rename her the SS Scott.
The Flying Scotsman.
The Flying. Oh. That was too much. That was too good. That was too good. I'm done.
No, I
I'm
can't
done.
do this by myself.
That was too good. I
I'm
love
too
that.
much star and not enough track.
I love that. That was the best.
Oh, it's the people from the DVD menu.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so this is absolutely a corridor we've seen before. I'm pretty sure that's in
Yeah.
the Enterprise, isn't it?
They've just taken a couple of panels off
Yeah.
the walls.
Let's go to their humans. Planet of Hats.
Yeah, at least humanoid. Yeah.
I'm sure there's in-universe, like, Forerunner kind of lore, isn't there?
I think there is that like 90% of. Yeah, because isn't where like it's this quadrant where we're all humanoids, but then when Voyager starts
That's right, yeah,
go
yeah,
into
yeah.
other quadrants, you start getting like bug lore.
I was literally about to do that.
Bug creature. Yeah. Sir Tenley. Sir 11ly. Sir 12ly.
Why did
I had orders to come. Why did you
the new lady, the red shirt,
Hmm.
she went like along the wall, but went like this. For no reason. It seemed like.
She's Barbara in the Daleks, where she's
Yeah.
hugging the walls.
She was facing it.
Oh.
Oh, it's the master.
And you will obey us.
Yeah.
I'm Captain Kirk. This is my
He does look
first
very
knowledge.
mastery.
Lieutenants Galway, Osborne,
Magisterial.
Yeoman Tamara. Welcome to Mini-R7.
So, even though she's a red shirt, she's still a yeoman. She's not allowed to be the same rank as the other two boys.
Well, she's a woman. No sugarcoating it.
So, my only job is to repeat what the computer tells me.
Yeah. Oh.
You conceal it very well. Sir, we have completely scanned your plan.
Oh.
Highly advanced. Prosperous in material sense. Comfortable working. And peaceful in the extreme. Yet you say you are at war.
It's underground.
There is no evidence of this.
They're at war with the Morlocks.
Ah, the mole people.
Yeah.
Population total from 1 to 3 million dead each year from direct enemy
The bugs are sending meteors,
That is one reason,
hitting Buenos
Captain,
Aires.
why we told you to stay away. As long as your ship is orbiting our planet, it is in severe danger. With whom are you at war? Third planet in our system, called Vendicar. Originally settled by our people and now a ruthless, highly advanced technologically.
They won't share none of it with us, so we
Yeah.
started a war. Oh, maybe.
Excuse me.
That would be a good, like, plot twisty sci-fi thing, is where throughout most of it you're on these guys' side, but it turns out they started everything
Yeah.
because they wanted technology.
How do you take shelter?
There's no shelter, Captain.
Are these attacks frequent?
And then
Oh, yes. And we will retaliate immediately.
oh,
Yeah, it could be like they started it thing, couldn't it?
What is it?
A hit right here in the city.
what is it? One of the bulbs just went out on the old monitor.
Do you hear any explosions, mister?
Ah.
Film and camera. Tricorder readings. Radiation disturbances of any kind.
Mine's medical. It just says you have cancer.
Don't worry about that later.
It's alright. We can fix that on the ship.
Your joke just reminded. Simpsons did it. Your joke.
May I ask what weapons
When
they are?
Homer has a bring your child to work day,
Materialized by the
he
end
brings
of
Lisa with him and he tells her that his job is he's got this big map of the US with a bulb where each power plant is, and his job is to replace the bulb when it blows out.
Good, sir. As far as anything unusual?
Yeah.
Nothing, sir. All quiet.
How's my ship doing up there, Scott? You mean the SS Flying Scotsman? She's just good, Captain. She's good, Lieutenant. I mean, Captain.
Emergency security detachment. You may be needed.
Uh-oh.
Suspicious attack. Extremely destructive. Fortunately, our defenses are firming, but our casualties are high. Very high. Sir, I have been in contact with my ship, which has had this entire planet under surveillance. All during this...
It's all a video game. The war is all a game. It's all like through computers or something.
No explosions, no radiations, no disturbances.
I literally can't remember.
whatsoever. This is some sort of game. This is
Oh.
no game, Captain.
Oh.
Have just been killed.
Theoretically.
Yes, Constable. Launch immediate counterattack.
It's alright, they've got 2 lives left.
Computers, Captain. They fight their war with computers. Totally.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, I was kind of right.
Yeah.
Computers.
The little, I don't know if you can remember it, you're not a big Marvel fan, but Guardians of the Galaxy 2, the gold people, and they weren't actually in their ships fighting, they're back on their planet playing it like a video game.
It's like real life now. It's all drones and stuff, isn't it? You see the army people literally just there with Xbox controllers plugged into the drones.
Ah,
But we have reached a solution.
Did you see what they're doing theoretical attacks, and then the people that would have been killed have a certain amount of time to report to disintegration stations to be killed.
Our civilization
Oh.
lives. The people die. Our culture goes on.
okay. So it is kind of like a weird war game.
But they actually have the consequences
Yeah.
of the people, at least.
War.
Oh yeah, the people have the consequences, not the people playing the game.
Yeah.
We have a high consciousness of duty, Captain. There is a certain scientific logic about it. I'm glad you approve.
He didn't say that.
No.
I understand. Good.
I don't approve.
Recall. I warned you not to come here.
Are they part of the
Chose to ignore my
like
warning.
death lottery now or something?
Oh.
But it's happening. What is happening? Captain, I want you to know.
Are they a part of the like death lottery now or something?
Oh.
What is happening? Good. I understand. Once your ship was in orbit about our planet, it became a legitimate target. It has been classified destroyed by a tri-cobalt satellite explosion.
But it's actually still there. But does that mean they're now going to shoot it down?
They're going to try and destroy it in some way, and now we have to fight back.
In order to ensure their cooperation, I have ordered you, Captain, and your body held in custody until they surrender.
Luckily, we got a Scottish guy at the helm. Take the whole planet down. That was bad. I'm sorry.
Are already dead.
Love Scott. He's cool.
Wow, didn't see that coming.
It's quite a weird.
Intriguing.
Log. Delayed. The Enterprise, in orbit about Nemenia 7, has been declared a casualty of an incredible war fought by computers.
I mean,
I and my landing party, though
couldn't you, at the worst case scenario, just basically go,
of the planet's
we're done, go, 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 and just let them escape with the ship, so your crew and your ship's still alive, but
Yeah.
only 5 of you die?
Why can't they just beam them back up as well?
Yeah, that's the point. Scott, disobey all other commands, just bring us up, we're pissing off, come on. I'm missing days of our lives for this.
Oh.
Don't you understand? Our duty now.
Your duty doesn't include stepping into a disintegrator and disappearing.
I'm afraid mine does, Captain. I too have been declared a casualty. I must report to a disintegrator by noon tomorrow.
Is that all it means to you? A report of time.
My life is as dear to me as yours is to you, Captain.
But how can you stand?
Don't you see? If I refuse to report and others refuse, then Vandekar would have no choice but to launch rear weapons. We would have to do the same to defend ourselves. More than people would die then. A whole civilization would be destroyed. Surely you can see that ours is the better way.
I mean, I can kind of, but no.
You can see the logic,
You
but
can,
it's
yeah,
not...
you can take Spock's approach,
Yeah.
basically. Makes sense. It's still a dick move. At the worst, just ship them off on a spaceship somewhere. They're not within your
Yeah.
civilization anymore, they're just not dead.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
What was that?
Yeah, it was at first I thought it was like a recorder or a bug or something, but then was it just like keeping the door open?
Yeah.
They use magnets
Yeah,
for
sort
their...
of, yeah.
Right, thank you. It's your food.
They should have at least managed to get word back to us. Can't just say. What would you suggest? Me, I'm a doctor. If I were an officer of the line, would you have me open fire? Of course not.
Mr. Scott,
Just
let's turn the
beam them up.
That's Captain Scott to you.
Yeah.
You've agreed to the establishment.
He's in the chair and everything.
Mr. Fox would be glad to hear about that.
He's already thrown out the cushion that had Kirk's like a bum print on it.
They've assured me that our people will have a wonderful time. Captain? Yes, Mr. Scott. All personnel? All personnel. We'll transport up...
Oh, maybe it was recording a sample of their voices.
Ah, yeah.
Those are my orders, Mr. Scott.
Oh, nice sync up work there.
Forming shore parties immediately. What else? Well, now, what do you think of that? I don't know.
That's why they can beam him up, so they don't know.
Yeah.
Computer. Last message received and recorded from Captain Kirk.
I like though that because these guys know each other, they're already suspicious. They're like, that wasn't our Kirk.
Yeah.
Not once did he tell me to kiss the ship for him.
What does he call Scotty? Does he call him Scotty? Or Mr. Scott?
I know they're trying to get us.
Because just then they called him Mr. Scott. I'm wondering whether...
No, I think it may be a bit of both. Maybe it's, if you're trying to be a bit more official, you say Mr. Scott, but if they're just being chums having a drink, it's come on, Scotty.
I thought maybe that was what alerted him.
Oh, maybe.
But I'm guessing it must have just been just the strange, like, just do it, it was my orders, nature of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, Kirk would normally at least give me some kind of reason or something. Yeah. Oh.
Yes, Captain, it's completely solid.
But if we can send a message back to our previous selves and resonate the concrete through 3 different generations, we might be able to weaken the structure of the door.
Now, if I've learned one thing from all my years, it's number 1: is the door locked?
Was he like trying to mind meld through the wall?
Yeah.
It's just that powerful. And now for the good old fashioned punch.
It was the door handle.
Oh.
Oh, no. Ooh, careful with that. You could have knocked me out.
I apologise. We need more weapons. Not that kind of weapon, Mr.
Do you reckon a Vulcan's penis is pointed, like a sharp point at the end? Instead of a rounded point.
It's piercing penis.
Because in all animals, the penis and the ears
yeah,
are the same shape.
our ears are round and our penis heads are round.
Yeah, and they've got the little grooves to help you hear.
Yeah, yeah.
That's where the pheromones get in.
That's why when like women are all sort of like all flustered, they do that to sort of push the pheromones into their
into their head penises.
Yeah.
As they're known.
Well, yeah, because that's the only kind of penis women can have, unless they.
By law.
Maybe not. Everyone is allowed to make their own choices. To start with, but what you decide after that is up to you.
Ah, disintegration chamber.
But they did not come out. A disintegration machine, so I would assume.
Yeah, just push the people in, and then you're in run. Oh, Nanny?
I'm not your nanny.
You're not going there.
All right, don't worry about me.
Smart that guard.
Right, you have 2 choices. You're either getting disintegrated by me, or you're getting disintegrated by that. Come on.
It's not much of a choice, Captain.
I don't care, I'm the one with the...
There's a elegant creature growing on your shoulder.
Please push him in the machine. Oh no.
No. It wasn't Kirk doing the knocking out.
Yeah.
Kirk would have gone... Pardon me.
All right, you people, clear out of the way.
Oh. Oh, destroyed the
Maximum
disintegrator.
extermination.
Anarchy in the whatever planet this was again.
It's like Viridian 5 or something.
Anarchy in the Viridian Forest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Power to the people, take down the man.
Yeah.
No disintegrations.
And the woman. No disintegrations. As you wish.
No disintegrations. All right, we'll start just killing them then.
Just chopping up.
Just cutting their heads off.
Yeah.
Bring back the guillotine.
Oh, Madame Guillotine.
Madame Guillotina. Even their Oh, okay. So are these guys aiming at the Enterprise?
Yeah. That's
Okay. Yeah. For a moment, I thought they were playing this scenario out like a game. Like, oh, they're running down the corridor, send 5 men in this way, do this.
Now, there's a good point though. When they do fire on the Enterprise, are they actually going to?
And would it do anything?
Or are they just?
We've got shields.
Well, yeah. Or are they just a Minior? Are they just gonna simulate firing at the Enterprise and then say, right now you're double dead?
We killed you, and then we stood on the body.
Yeah.
A couple more stabs, just to make sure. Oh.
And they actually are.
And they do have weapons.
Pot shots at us. Holding, Mr. DePaul. Screen's firm, sir. Extremely powerful.
Oh, wouldn't it be clever if, like, they weren't actually firing weapons, but because it was all a computer system, their computers could hack into these computers and make it think it was being shot at,
Yeah.
sort of thing. So it's still like in a simulation, but there's no actual firing happening.
Yeah.
Probably not, but that would have been a clever little
Yeah.
sci-fi thing.
And if we can find them.
It was like a computer virus sort of thing instead of a.
Mm.
We can't fire full phasers with our speeds up. We can't lower our speeds with our disruptors on us.
My phaser didn't like him saying they can't fire full phaser, so it fell over.
What is attention?
Mr. Fox, we're under attack. They're trying to knock us down. You have taken defensive measures. Of course, but there are no buts. Obviously, it's a misunderstanding. And one of our jobs is to clear up the misunderstanding.
I don't think so, but
We have no proof of that. I'm responsible for the safety of this ship.
Damn bureaucrats.
For the success of this mission. That's more important than this ship. Is that clear?
Ooh.
Came into established diplomatic.
oh wait, yeah, you're talking shit about the Enterprise in front of Scott and Kirk.
Yeah, he's got bold now. Kirk's not there.
My orders get priority. I'm trying to make contact with planetary officials. Lieutenant, open up the channel and keep it open. Tell them to expect a priority one message from me.
I'll be in my boudoir.
Are they gonna like disobey all orders as soon as he leaves?
Yeah.
The best diplomat I know is a fully activated phaser bank.
Fair.
The last mess to look for us.
Hey, you're not supposed to have a speaking role.
Let me go. Time is almost up.
Now we have to pay you more.
Stand.
Mr. Spock, how does the raid with them? We captured 4 of their disruptor-type weapons, complete outfits of male clothing, and perhaps most important of all,
This lady.
communication devices. Will it reach the ship?
Good, we will share her among us.
It is the way of war.
Including the yeoman. You must have
Yes.
your turn as well. We're all equals here.
Exactly.
Once you give me a complete plan, this building comes. How do I get to the wall?
No.
I'm trying to help you. Save your life. The lives of millions like you. If you help me, maybe. If you don't, you'll die. We'll die. And the killing will go on. Or are you that on the wall?
Please stop shaking me.
I'm going to try and stop the killing.
You just said that. I asked for clarification on that.
Tell me what I want to know.
My mind's telling me no, but my body
My simulations
is telling
saying
me
I'm dead.
yeah. Yeah, you're dead already. What do you care, bitch?
Integration chambers has been eliminated, and we have already fallen far behind our quota. This is a grave crisis, and I am at a loss to know how to proceed. Central Channel, Anon. The Earth Ambassador is calling on an urgent message. What is greater morality?
Stop firing at our ships or we're going to launch a whole war against you, bitch. That's Earth morality, innit?
Put me through to the Earth Ambassador.
None of them answered.
Put me through to the Earth Ambassador. And he's just there like, oh wait, what ship are you firing at? The Enterprise? Oh no, have it! We don't care! Been trying to get rid of Kirk and his gang for years! Rogue vessel they are.
The United Federation of Planets. Great honor, Mr. Ambassador. We have approached you openly
Oh, it's this dude.
with the intent
Oh.
of establishing formal and friendly relations between our peoples. But now, for some reason, you have attacked us. And apparently, you're holding several special representatives of our Federation. A mistake, Mr. Ambassador. We are at war. An error in our sensors indicated that your ship was about to attack us. I am giving orders that our attack. Now, as to
So
your
they're liars.
representatives, You have my sacred word as an enemy. That they are alive and well.
That is strictly true.
Mm.
I thought perhaps it was all a mistake. Mr. Scott, disruptor beams are no longer hitting us. Maintain status, Mr. DePaul. We are most anxious to establish relations with you, Mr. Fox. We will make arrangements to receive you.
And then kill you.
Mm.
It is
They just slowly like take 5 members of the crew at a time, so the entire crew are just down.
there's just one person on the bridge still. It's like, could you come down here?
I understand.
Yeah, I think it was enough cover here.
Yeah. It's just like, well, I think someone should really look after the ship, but I mean,
Just puts the parking brake on.
yeah. Takes off the seatbelt.
Diplomacy, gentlemen.
Oh, I just better take the key out of the ignition.
No, sir.
Oh.
I will not. What did you say? I'll not lower the screens, not until the captain tells me to. You are taking orders from me.
Well, it appears that I'm not.
No, true.
My authority. I know about your authority. The screens stay up. Mr. Fox, they faked a message from the captain that launched an attack against our ship. Now you want us to trust them openly? I want you and expect you to obey my lawful orders. Yes, sir.
Aren't you the doctor? Why are you here?
Yeah. Because I'm paid a certain amount each episode, and I have to get a certain amount of lines out.
Yeah.
But I won't lower the screens. Your name will figure prominently in my report to the Federation Central.
I'll write it in a bigger font.
Is that font or font?
Font.
Well, Scotty, now you.
Alright, you cunt. Alright, you funt.
I guess because it's Scottish. Didn't even realise that.
Oh, I do like moments like that though. I can't help it. It's the whole. No, we're a
Channel 4
team.
news theme. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole we're a team, and the team comes before the rules of the Federation.
Assume that is what you use to destroy disinformation chamber number 12. A very efficient weapon, I'm not afraid of you.
Wait, number 12. So there's more. We've got to go. Oh. Oh.
Are a barbarian.
Oh.
I.
You would rather use real weapons and create suffering in the world? Yeah. See what's coming.
Yeah.
Build a second. A hunter, a warrior, and let's be.
But I mean, the real answer is you could just not be at war. Figure that out. Sort
Yeah.
that out first, and then.
We're a little less cold.
Why war in the first place?
You want, Captain?
What is it good for?
Yeah. Though I guess if the other planet is warlike, as soon as they try and negotiate surrender, the other planet will just keep on attacking them and getting more out of them.
Yeah.
It's a tricky one.
You're safe, please. You take a lot of chances.
I guess yeah. Just why does war exist in the first place?
Yeah.
We're trying to save a world.
Oh.
Saving that.
Change your mind, or Kurt's gonna make you his bitch.
Well, that was very easy to talk him down. He's literally just going to have a drink. That wasn't suspicious at all.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you, that drink is actually acid.
It's. Or is Kirk gonna tip it away or something? Or
I'm not interested in discussing
Throw it in his face.
no?
You don't seem to realize the risk you take. We don't make war with computers and herd the casualties into suicide stations. We make the real thing. Council. I could destroy this planet.
Oh.
Why do you think I don't let him talk to your ship? I don't ship up. All by yourself. With a disruptor. You can destroy this planet. That's exactly what I mean. I had no idea you were so formidable. You seem to think I'm joking. Where are the communicators?
Kirk got all time Lord victorious.
Walk right out.
If you're lucky.
Very well. They're in the wall. Go left, down the corridor, left again. We are unguarded.
But you aren't.
Like you said, they do this for real.
I mean, yeah. I guess these guys have never had to do this kind of thing. This is all kind of new to them. What do we do? Do we point a gun? Ow, that actually hurt! Oh.
A valiant effort.
Yep, we still got 2 series contracted.
Man like that would have preferred to die fighting. Take it to the council.
I mean, you can tell they don't do real war, because really you should just throw him straight in the disintegration chamber, because he's clearly the biggest threat at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, and you've got no problem disintegrating hypothetical deaths.
Yeah.
But, oh no, not this person who's physically come in and tried to overthrow our entire civilization.
Who's this guy? He's like, who are you? Oh, sorry, I must have got on the wrong transporter.
Yeah.
That's Bill Fox.
Crossed wire.
I am Robert Fox. Have I the honor of addressing an non-seven? Welcome to Emilia, Mr. Ambassador.
Anon.
Oh. Destiny of the dogs.
Mr. Ambassador, I am truly sorry what has happened. I beg your pardon. You and party have been declared war casualties.
Yeah.
Take it immediately to one of our captains.
And now you're gonna change your tune.
You mean we are to be killed? That's correct, Mr. Ambassador. I regret it very much.
Have a Ferrero Rocher before you go.
I bet now you're thinking, thank fuck the
Yeah.
guys up there didn't listen to me.
Yeah.
Spark to Enterprise.
Okay.
Just talk.
It's
Okay.
purportedly Mr. Spock.
Go ahead. Is the ship all right?
Oh.
We've been through a bit, but we're all right now. How about the captain and you? Captain is okay.
That's how you know it's Scott, because the first thing he asks is everyone alright?
Yeah.
If someone would add like a...
Shall anyone beam down?
Would you like, if you had like a... Would you have asked that sort of, do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
That Popin J box went down a couple of minutes ago.
Mhm.
The ambassador. I knew it had a rotten ring to it. Orbit out to maximum phaser range and stand by for further orders. Spock out.
Wait, are these guards on their
Yeah,
side?
yeah.
They've been-
They got some uniforms.
Oh,
And they
okay.
got the guns.
Stay here and prevent this young lady from
For a moment, I forgot.
hunkered down and sit on
Yeah.
her if necessary. This is a killing situation.
He just negotiated with these 2 guards.
Yeah.
Join our side.
What are you doing here? I'm a representative of the United Federation of Planets. A special representative. Get in line.
Ah.
Ladies and Fox, ladies and gentlemen, please move quickly away from the chamber or you may be injured.
The rest of the guards are just like, yeah, we're not paying enough for this, fuck that.
Practicing a peculiar variety of diplomacy, sir.
Right, 2 chambers down, another what, 25 to go?
Yeah.
Then I must find the captain. They have it.
There's 1 per square mile.
There can't be any one place on this entire planet with disintegration chambers.
Yeah.
I've never been a soldier, Mrs. Spock. I learned very quickly. Very well, sir.
But I learned very quickly, this is a gun, isn't it?
Surely you can see what position we are in. Your people do not report to our disintegration chambers. It is a violation of an agreement that dates back 500
Then again, the downside will be the more people they kidnap off of the ship, the more people you've got down here to rebel against you.
True. True.
Millions of people horribly killed. Complete destruction of our culture here, yes, and the culture of Endicott.
Also, do you have a lozenger? My throat seems really dry at the moment.
Pain and anguish.
I shouldn't have drunk all that whiskey a minute ago.
Yes, you're quite right. You understand, Captain. We have done away with all that.
No, but the ship, however.
Yeah.
That medal is worth way more than any of their lives. I mean, have you seen those nacelles?
That was.
It's one of the rubbing the nacelle, I guess.
Yeah.
No choice, Captain. We are not bandits. Force us to act as bandits. This is the USS Enterprise. Static, General Order 24, 2 hours.
Oh, execute Order 66.
Enterprise. This is Anand 7. First Councilman of the High Council of Inyar. Behold your captain, his party, your ambassador, and his party prisoners. Unless you immediately start transportation of all personnel aboard your ship and service.
But again, the more people you have on this planet, the more people who can rebel against you. No, Kirk can't do it on his own. We've proved that, but he won't be on his own anymore.
But then if they immediately beam down 50 people with phasers, they'll just kill the hostages.
All that means
Yeah, true.
destruction. You heard me give General Order 24. That means in 2 hours, the Enterprise will destroy
Oh.
the R7.
I wonder what it actually means. I'm
Yeah.
sure that's not it.
No.
Defense system. Open fire on the Enterprise. I'm sorry, Councilman. The target has moved out of range.
Maybe just made it up.
Do this.
It can move?
I thought it was just stationary.
Now that I'm liable to finish.
Oh.
I like that the alien phasers have different noises than normal phasers. It's not a. It's a.
See the message in the car. Surely I've recorded showing several thousand users of an alien tree. See, it started. You're wrong. It hasn't begun. Councilman, disintegrator station 11 has been destroyed. Guard positions in tunnels.
Not 11. That was my favorite.
Earth party reported seen in corridor 4A. You have less than 2 hours, Councilman. What I want or don't want has nothing to do with it. Escalation is automatic. You can stop it. Stop it. I'm counting on it.
Kind of wish Kirk had done that, but with just that sort of sly grin as well. I'm counting on it.
USS Enterprise. All cities and installations on MDR7 have been located. Identify and into our
Straddle this side of the console.
In 1 hour and 45 minutes, the entire inhabited surface of your planet will be destroyed. You have not long.
Unless, like, maybe it's an order to fate.
Yeah.
Please tell me.
Don't you think he looks tired? Oh, nice trip. That was amazing.
He just.
It was like a bowling ball.
Yeah, he just like force pushed all of them at once.
I will
Oh.
Oh, it appears you did not need our. Oh, really?
Yeah, along the right lines. You're on the right lines. I mean, he did say he'd single-handedly take down.
He did, yeah.
Kirk to Enterprise. Commence study. Aye, Captain. Are you all right? Everything's secure here. Maintain position. If everything goes according to plan, you can beam us up in 10 minutes. If you don't hear from us, carry out General Order 24 on...
So is he assuming that this other planet actually doesn't have the capability to attack them like they say they do? Because they've been doing a phony war for 500 years, they actually can... They can't destroy each other any other way.
Maybe.
That's what war is all about.
Or is he just... He's just saying fuck it.
Yeah, it's like, time to end your games. If you want to have a war, do it properly.
Or better yet, not at all.
Well, yeah, I guess. But it's that if you really, really want to have a war, we're leaving you with no choice, but you have to do it properly.
My ship. I'm going to end it for you. One way or another.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mr. Ambassador. Yes, Captain. Would you mind taking
never seen an ambassadorial like ambassadoring like this. The ambassador's thinking.
Mr. Osborne?
Don't know where. Don't know where.
Do me arm in.
These are the attack computers, Captain. That was defense, that one computer casualties. They're all tied in with a subspace transmission unit which keeps them in constant contact with their many counterparts. Yes, Mom. The moment contact is broken,
You
it abrogates the agreement.
you could see this kind of
What are you gonna do?
plot with like
This one's the key.
some like advanced alien races that have just been kind of the races have died out, but the computers have stayed. The
Yeah,
computer
and
systems have stayed
The
there.
computers are still fighting the war, but no one is at. Yeah,
and they're not.
that sounds familiar.
But like
actually.
even maybe they whatever we've heard it from this. But like even like they're just doing it all hypothetically because they're both computers and purely logic based. They're just it's like it could be this exact same scenario. Like oh you would have won this, so destroy X number of ships, or
Yeah.
You realize what you have done? Yes, I do.
What the?
I've set you free.
The horrors of war.
That doesn't sound like a good thing.
I think it's promise you. Broken your agreement. Preparing to wage real war with real weapons. I don't want to say. Only the next attack they launch will do a lot more than just count up numbers on the computer. They'll destroy your cities, devastate your planet. You, of course, will want to retaliate.
Bye then.
Where's he going with this?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Real war on your
I guess he's basically trying to convince him that
with real weapons.
you don't want this. Go talk it out.
Yeah.
An alternative
He's like a
for an end.
he's like a sort of confidence trickster or something. And now he says, if you join the Federation, we can do this for you for a fee of.
To ourselves. We're a killer species. It's instinctive. It's the same with you. Or General Order 24. It's instinctive. The instinct can be fought.
General Order 24
Human being.
is to refill all the Mars bars and snack machines.
Yeah. No officer with dentures should attempt to perform oral sex in zero gravity.
Killers, but we're not going to kill today. That's all it takes. Knowing that we're not going to kill today. Contact Medica. I think you'll find that they're just as terrified, appalled, horrified as you are. That they'll do anything to avoid the alternative I give. Peace or utter destruction. It's up to you. As a third party interested only in peace and the establishment of normal relations, I should be glad to offer my
There we go.
services.
We happen to have this thing called a Federation. Would like to just.
As they're leaving, the ambassador just like slips a little like £50 note to Kirk. Thanks, Kirk. It was all a plan.
High Council. It hasn't been used in centuries, but it's long overdue.
Mm.
Shall we do?
No one there remembers how it works anymore. You see this light flashing on the console, like, what's this? Oh, must be something wrong with the oil.
Yeah.
But everyone has a console, I assume.
Yeah. Everyone, yeah.
Got it? Cancel implementation. General Order 24. Alert transporter open.
Oh, it was real.
Ready to be
Yeah. I was really expecting it to just be like a benign order that
Or something like you said, like a fake one that they've worked out between
Yeah.
themselves. Yeah.
Order 24 is that under the circumstances we need to play off a destruction, we act like it's a destruction, but the countdown ends at 1.
Actually, and the Enterprise is secretly like a star destroyer that can destroy and level an
Yeah.
entire planet.
Just like 2 more nacelles come out under the bottom of the ship and then it like Death Stars the planet.
They just come out and they fold out of nowhere, like the
Out of-
Flight of the Navigators turning round.
Yeah. They just sort of fuse out of the already existing nacelles.
Oh yeah, and then the disc turns sideways, and that's the middle bit.
Yes! Oh, we need to make it that if we ever do like a Star Trek D&D, that's gonna be our unique ship. And we're the bad guys in that one as well.
Absolutely.
We're from Mirror Universe.
Oh shit! I've already
You're already.
grown the facial hair
Oh,
from the Mirror
Christ.
universe. Little do you know, you're Christian. Died, like halfway through lockdown. I missed the end joke because I was too busy making my own shit one.
Yeah, no. We got the end joke's normally there for the flavour.
Oh yeah, they're at 45, 90 degrees as well, so it would work if the two opposite.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
Well, I enjoyed that one. It was,
was-
another really good
It
kind of concept.
Yeah, I think like it's one of those where the concept is maybe slightly better than what's going on, but it's still up to standard. It wasn't a boring episode.
Yeah, I mean when.
But the concept is one of those that makes you think, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I like that more than the actual episode.
When we
It's
stood here talking about the
what
what's
could
it called? The morals of it.
yeah.
You can tell it's a good. I mean, it's what Star Trek's all about, isn't it?
Star Trek. That's I'm always going to be a Whovian, but Star Trek had it better in the 60s.
You know they just copied Doctor Who, don't you?
Yeah, like one man and his 500 companions travelling about.
Gosh, like the new
space.
series.
I mean, you say that Fifth Doctor had 3 companions.
True. I remember that being said a lot back when people were like, "She's got 3 companions." Yeah, it's happened before.
Yeah,
Happened before.
it started off with 3.
That's a very good point.
Anyway, but
People are just used to
Yeah.
one Doctor, one companion. Now kiss.
yeah, they just want young Doctor, young companion, both
And we want to see them fuck.
oppositing genders, or not because they seem to be going down the whole Yaz is in love with the Doctor route as well, don't they? So they're
Definitely want to see
trying to
that.
go for it. I mean, I want Jack and Graham. I mean,
There was chemistry at least one way, and I'm sure that's fine.
Jack and Ryan. Ryan and the King.
Oh
George,
yeah,
whatever,
Charles something. One of the Charleses.
The one played by Alan Cumming.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've diverged off of
My Nubian prince.
that's the behind the scenes I want to see. But yeah, again, just solid episode. Star Trek doesn't get boring really. You don't get that one episode where you think, well, it's okay, but we could have done without it.
They don't drag this story out across 3 40, 50 minute long episodes or something, do they?
Yeah.
Like a 6-parter Doctor
Who classic.
Yeah.
But even then, like even modern Who, you'll sometimes just get the odd the fear her.
Yeah.
That's kind of just like, okay, it wasn't bad. Did
Forest
it
of the Shite.
need to be? Now you see, Forest of the Shite, I like most of it. I find that scenario fun. Dr. Clara, Danny having to keep control of a bunch of kids. When you start getting to the whole like trees are protecting the planet and bringing women back from the dead,
This
and
always
stuff,
happens. We just forgot about it.
That's where it started to lose me a bit.
And there's the bit at the end where the Doctor tells the girl with mental health, mental illness, to embrace it and just be yourself. It's not.
I think
not always.
That's one where more of the action was better than the concept. I think if they'd have just had an episode where the Doctor was trapped with a class of school kids and their 2 teachers, that could have been a fun. Like
the Jadoon take a school to the moon because one of the teachers is secretly
or
an
like
criminal.
they like start off with like they were on a school trip and they'd spent the night in a museum or something. So the whole museum gets kidnapped because some alien race wants like valuable Earth artifacts, or it's just like a scoundrel alien that's kidnapped an entire school.
That'd be cool.
And because Clara's there, she calls the Doctor who has to come and save them. See, we could write for this show.
Or at least do the concept.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We could come up with
Story
plots. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. So Star Trek.
Sorry.
Yes, good.
Sorry. That the only problem with doing stuff from within a TARDIS is that you kind of have Doctor Who on the mind 24/7.
I can't think why.
Yeah. I wonder what. Do you have any ideas, old girl? Do you know why?
What could it be?
Anyway, according to my tricorder, it's about time to end.
Tricording to your recorder.
Tricorders can now do that and tell you
yeah.
when the schedule is. And you have exactly 2.5 years remaining.
Oh.
Oh, no. 25 years remaining.
Oh.
Okay. There was a point.
Still less than I'd like, I'll be honest.
I misread the point. They were the first numbers that popped to my head for the joke.
I find it.